Tap that subscribe button. Be sure to click the bell icon to get notifications for whenever I upload. Now let's get on to the video. We're hopping right into some random MyTeam. No rhyme, no reason.
Hello, basketball fans.
I'm still like
You've got it on
Emerald
2K
tier or whatever.
As we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Along with Greg Anthony,
It's a lineup.
and our
lineup.
reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Nobody I really fear, but nobody I can really attack in the starting five. Oh, he played his game.
Here we go.
Similar to me.
Wade with it. Pass to Garnett.
You just stay on the point guard?
Loose.
Oh, good steal, Tim Duncan.
And so here is Chicago. Outside Wall.
He beat me with a pass.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Duncan.
The steal.
Here's Battier. Takes
To the
three.
Kawhi.
And it's Jokic with the
You got a
rebound.
good release.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
In Dwayne Wade face.
Leonard.
Another good release.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP.
The block
numbers,
KG.
And he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does.
I missed it.
Especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Now, here's Wade. Pass to Garnett. And it's going to be out of bounds.
He didn't push me out of bounds. Come on. All right.
Now the Bulls with it. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. To the inside.
Come on, Tim. I mean, KG.
And the dunk by Duncan.
Cover it, Tim.
And that's a slam dunk from the big fundamental. You don't want to get in the way when he's throwing it down.
And it's Wade with the jam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Away.
Here's Wall. Stolen by Duncan. A three from Leonard.
There we go, Kawhi.
To start the game.
Didn't get a rhythm
On the board
shot.
with that shot made.
Definitely rhythm
Shooter
shot.
off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
Here's Wall. Pass to Duncan. That's
Oh,
good.
okay.
And so Wall with the assist.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's
All right.
delivering.
What are the
He's
subs
going to
looking
just
like?
keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
A minute 42 left to play in the first. Here's Wade.
How is that not a foul?
Chicago with the rebound. All with it. Guarded now by Duncan. It's tipped. Stolen by Ginobili. Here's Wade.
Take the mid right. Oh my
One's a miss.
goodness. The
His
tempo.
first shot of the game. He's made one of them. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Jokic. We're about 3 minutes into this first.
I'm good. I'm good.
In with
Jokic.
a nice touch off the glass.
What a move.
Size and touch of Jokic.
Did just beat
too
Kawhi.
much, finishing with power and finesse.
Wade outside. Tires from deep. Sinks the
Come
triple.
on now.
Wade's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And to say Wall's explosive at the rim doesn't do him justice.
I will take it.
He's a freak of nature.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And Wade drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Wade outside. Looks for
Even
Garnett.
so.
He gets it to him. Shot clock at 6. Shoots.
You got it.
Another one falls for Chicago.
Good midi.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Wade, right side. Knocked away. And
That on
it's out of
KG.
bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett.
Oh, there goes Stephen Curry. Number 30.
5 seconds left in the first quarter. Curry fires from way outside. And
Very early, very fast.
closely contested game so far. The Charlotte Hornets up 3. After this break will be
The Charlotte Bobcats.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams
Or the
tonight
Zengoya
keeping
Zayhovah.
things pretty even so far in the scoreboard.
Whatever you prefer.
And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Or an AR.
Well, look at the turnover ratio
At Austin.
and look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Who's
Curry does a
coming
great
in?
job of selling that up fake, and he forces the D to react.
Yeah, Daddy, yeah. Oh, Jay.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his
So, Jane.
GA, what do you think?
There could be
You
some
blocked
truth
him.
to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Curry gets it to go.
I mean, that's just really easy.
Curry's
Steph Curry's
toughness
gravity
on
even on
display
2K
inside there,
is quite insane.
clashing inside.
And Shane Batty against the whistle that time.
Foul shame.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Outside for Roy. Pass to Duncan. Jokic with the steal. Battier for 3.
Oh, Shane. Recovery snap.
Wade outside. Wants to get it to Duncan and does. Tatum with it. Covered by Duncan.
It's fine.
Rocket 6. Out
He's
to
back.
Wade.
F, why are you down here?
Drops in the tray. Wade's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And love the rise and fire approach from Wade, giving the D no time to react.
Battier outside. Back to Curry. And it's Jokic in the corner.
I rushed
For
it.
3. And it's Wade with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's stolen by Curry. Here's Leonard. And the rebound
Oh,
goes
slightly
to Duncan.
late.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Down low. And
Ah,
Duncan
Tim
throws
missed it.
Down hard.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And the wide open shot. from
Hold it high,
Duncan.
Tim.
Drills it from outside. Duncan's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wade outside. To the middle. Here's Tatum.
Defense, Tim.
Duncan with some nice D. Curry on the wing. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks
Nice
it
lay,
in.
Steph.
Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Tatum. Back to Roy. To the paint. It's stolen by Duncan. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Jane Battier.
Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has
Yeah.
a great stroke from the outside.
Deflects the pass. Right side Tatum.
Okay, no bucket, no bucket.
Shoots over Curry. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Oh, 10
So
points.
we've
I'll
reached the
take it.
end of the first half of play. The Hornets, they're up by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And the call will be against
KG.
Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Wall. Pass to Jokic. Duncan outside. Just 4 to shoot.
Another one?
Pointer. Another shot.
You just enjoy watching Garnett be the aggressor on defense. A tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Ooh. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Duncan outside. And he banks it.
Oh, what a leg. Scoop.
Duncan's got 8 points.
Yeah, and Duncan just superb when he
That's
gets
3
in
on
close
John.
to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Wade. Inside. Here's Jokic. Good
Damn,
defense
Jokic.
by Jokic.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Wade left side.
No Wade.
Wade with the jam.
And how about
Wade
the
beat Wade.
leaping ability of Wade? What a finish.
Right side Leonard.
They foul.
It's all in by the Bulls. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Over to the wing. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
I missed.
Crosses over.
Good defense.
And the slam dunk
I mean,
by
good
Wall.
defense. Good crossover. Good move. Good job on first.
The Cowboys. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows
But if there's one thing I know, Nikola Jokic could never
See
go.
how much air he had
Nikola
under
Jokic.
him? Wow.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And the shot is good from Garnett.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up
I
on
know,
that
yeah, I
low
gotta
block?
get a timeout, man.
Wall with it. Now defended by Jokic. Wall, no luck.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Jokic, no good.
I did shoot it very
Chicago
fast.
trails by 12. Right side Tatum. Flush.
I tried to get the second bump. It just wouldn't let me.
Good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Oh, thank you.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. And the shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic.
He found the matchup. He found Jokic on Jokic.
Jokic has got some vertical too. Wow.
You know, we'll put Grant.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry is inside. Pass to Malone. It's good from long range.
Moses Malone.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Moderate coverage. Had to do what I had to do.
It's a double-digit ball game. The Charlotte Hornets. They
Pull
lead
it
by
away.
13. And we're coming right.
38.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Stolen by Wade. To the inside. And Duncan throws it down.
And how about the floor awareness there? Wade plays like a much older.
You're trying to mess me up.
Now here's Ginobili. Sinks it. What
I can do that. I
range
can cook a
from
little
outside.
bit with
Wow.
threes.
3 points.
Ginobili's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Wade.
I was.
Poked away. And the ball travels out of bounds.
What do you mean? I was reaching.
Substitution on the court.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
What are we doing?
To the paint. And then Wade slams it in.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a two-guard.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Curry. And he gets the
Fourth
whistle.
foul on
Two
John
free
Wall.
throws coming up. It's going to be on John Wall.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option. What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far
Come on, yo.
he can connect from.
Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. The pass break chance. That's tipped.
Damn it, Steph.
Here's Duncan. No stopping him there. Jams
Come
it
on,
in as he's
Steph.
fouled.
Come on.
Chance now for a three-point play. They get Stephen Curry.
More fundamental footwork from Timmy there. So good at getting baskets over even good defense.
Now Curry. About a minute and a
That's
half
it, Curry.
in the fourth quarter now. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
I mean, is there anything Steph Curry doesn't do?
All with it. Pass to Jokic. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making
Experienced player in the program.
The visitors with the ball. Knocked loose.
Come on, yo.
Here's Wall. And Wall with the
Yeah, I was about to say get him.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instinct. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Substitution on the court.
outside Hill.
Lucky basketball.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder when he's moving.
Passed it right back to
Boy,
Taylor.
it looks like he can fly.
Yeah, he is not sorry for benching and healing. This is why.
Hill pulls it in. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Garnett misses. Chicago trails by 13. Out to Wade. And the call.
I mean, that's the Dwayne Wade foul.
Sends him to the line.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
Both free throws good from Wade. 1:22 left to play here in the fourth. Nobody near Leonard.
Come on now.
The shot's good on the assist
That's the
by
flaw.
Wade.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open.
Press up on the screen.
Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point land. They get it back. Duncan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tim Duncan picks one up.
That's what the Chicago
Just gotta
fans
be
are sticking to.
careful on defense with Duncan having the ball that close to the
Loyal
basket.
bunch.
So adept at picking up shooting fouls like he did there.
And here are the Bulls now. Down by 15. To the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Rotation, right?
Nice feed from Wall, paving the way for that bucket. That's always his first thought. Find the best shot possible on every trip, whether he has to take it himself
Good
or
block.
create for a teammate.
Team ball. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Hill. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Duncan. No good
Play
with the
late.
triple. It's stolen by Hill.
Come on, Carl. Let it go. Let it go there.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you
Okay, hold on. I will not play that, but if I win 4 games, I qualify for King of the Court.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball.
We in the
This is Kevin
Bobcat
Harlan, and
Dome.
joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson.
I like their
And the
squad.
award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines.
No one really to attack, but they did with the last team.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by
All right, Tim.
Robinson.
love the show of
Your
force
teammate going
there
crazy.
from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
A 3 from Leonard. And David
In and
Robinson
out.
pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Okay, hold
And
on.
Wall with the slam.
Great teamwork.
He ain't sapphire here. He
punctuated by
playing
a
for real.
strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
More Dwayne.
Wade with no one around.
Oh, hey.
From outside. Pass to Wall.
That's an easy make for me. I'd have to put that in best.
There's a screen by Robinson. Inside. Puts the move on.
You did what you
And
could,
that
Dwayne.
comes off the assist by John
I don't know where the
Wall.
help. Where was the help?
Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch
What?
the Admiral operate.
Okay, hold on to it.
Now here's Wall.
Oh, he got me. 2K give it, 2K take it away.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Wade feeling it out a bit. Battier outside. Pass to Leonard. Kicks it out to Garnett.
I take that from KG. That's his shot.
He was all alone on that one.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett's so good with the ball in his hand.
Oh, well.
Malone with the screen.
Ball screen.
Here's Wall.
Good foul,
Shooting
KG.
foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the
Manu
rim.
in.
So both teams making some changes here. And so Wall nails
Wide
both
at
of them.
3.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
2 minutes remaining. First 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting
My bad if
inside
Tatum hits
and
it.
just finishing with physicality.
Wade outside. Back to Leonard. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Kicks it out to Garnett.
Hey, keep doing your thing.
Open shot is on the money.
The height of Garnett's release makes it so hard to cover and opens up options for him.
Oh, he knows John Wall release. He knows John Wall
He
release.
is
That's
looking
dangerous.
confident. Love how they're
That's
using
not a
him
hold.
so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Garnett.
I choked it
It's
with the pump
rebounded
fake.
by New York.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them.
How did I
with
choke that
mistake.
too? Come on.
I thought he had that
Wow.
all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him
Wow.
off.
Here's Wall. Driving the lane.
Oh my, John Wall.
And Wall's
Punching it home.
home.
And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something
And
slick
one.
if he's got the time and space. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that.
Whoa, look out.
Oh, here go John Wall.
Wow, okay, I see.
You going crazy.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You
Transition.
can see it on the court
Transition.
that they possess
All
and
right.
are not afraid
Momentum
to
is not
show it
going my
either.
way.
Second team foul.
Evan Curry, number 30.
Shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, the quiet
They were
intensity
hating on him,
that
they
Duncan
wouldn't
brings,
believe
just
me.
incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Hey,
Reeves
are
gets
you
the
serious?
bucket.
Their play
Open
on
is-
both
well,
ends has
whatever.
been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Curry. Puts up a deep three. That one, no
Slightly
good.
late.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is
All right.
capable of
Down
hitting, I'd like to
9.
see him work
No,
for a
down
better
11.
look
My
in
bad.
that
That a
situation.
bad.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. New York leads by 11. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with
All right, hold on
creating
now.
shots by keeping the ball moving.
No one near Reeves. As
One
he
missed
lets it
dunk was
go.
one thing.
Good on the three-point shot. Reeves has got the lead up to 14 now for New York.
And you watch Jason Tatum Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort.
Those are the shots I've been making.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Here's Reeves, and he goes in for the dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Curry's shot is off. New York leading by 14. Left side, Tatum. Nice defense from Waltz.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Everything's within Curry's range.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Back to Jokic. And Jokic
Okay,
throws it
hold on.
down.
Only hope.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick
Goodness
worked
gracious.
to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And it's Jokic missing, with the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Decent contest.
Reeves can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Ginobili. Out of hand on it.
I wanted him to go. Thank you.
Jokic with the steal. Looking for Ginobili. He gets it there.
Give and go from Jokic.
Jokic rising up.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Here's Duncan. The shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Pass to Curry.
Crash! Your name is Crash, bro. Come on, Crash the
New
last.
York leading by 10. Stolen by Ginobili. And now it's Wallace running. He can go all the way.
Come on, Crash Wallace.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul. First
That
team.
one
You
is
may have
off.
just lost your spot to Grant Hill.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. And so it's New York with it. Here's Wall. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He
Where
remains.
Elton Brand?
And on the drive, Wall can be so
Any bonus here?
striking before the defense gets a chance to load.
Team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In the league.
Good on both. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. All with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Malone outside. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Hill. Outside, Wall. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Roy from outside.
Oh,
That
come
one's in. His
on.
first shot this game.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
And then Wade slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
I gotta slow down on the Dwayne Wade.
Now Roy. That will count. And that one released in time.
We covered, I agree. But 10-point lead.
So it's
At that half.
with a 10-point
Not bad.
lead. Some
Cut it to
breathing room
5
heading
in the
into
fourth
break.
quarter. We'll
And
take
it's
the
been
lead.
their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so
At the
far.
tone
We're
said.
halfway through the game. Wade with it. Pass to Garnett. Back to Wade. Second shot opportunity. Here's Duncan. And here's Wade.
Oh my
By
man.
Grant Hill.
Great defense.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's all I'm saying. Great
Big
defense.
miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Wall. 6 to shoot. And Wall slams it home.
I agree with the timeout.
The offensive end,
You know,
Wall's been
CPU
locked
called.
in,
I'm getting
pushing out
killed.
the distractions and just delivering for his
Curry.
team.
No Ginobili. No Grant. No Kelly. No Malone.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
Oh, now.
Now here's Ginobili. Picks it out to Malone. That falls nicely
Thank you,
at
Mo.
that time for Manu Ginobili. Malone's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Wall attacking. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the shot falls short this time. Brand with it. He's picked up by Wall. Curry from deep three-point land.
FN Curry.
The long distance three is buried.
He playing the guitar.
Curry's got 6 points.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
And here's Malone outside.
Moses
Hands it from downtown. And New York leads by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the
Just
quarter.
look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Malone wide open.
Good pass. Good
The
shot.
jump shot from the baseline is right on
You got a
target.
bucket.
Well, you like guys who can work
Oh,
that
you can ask.
in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Here's Roy. Down low.
I mean,
Robinson.
yeah, we gave that dunk up there quite
And
easy.
the dunk by Robinson.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
Curry in the lane. The open shot by Malone. Money from the wing.
All right, Moses.
And it's 7 points for Moses Malone.
Nah, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
A tough jumper.
They grabbed their own miss.
That's why I don't play him.
Here's Roy. Outside for Robinson.
I don't have him.
That fall. Great assist by Brandon Roy. 9 points in the game so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just
Slightly
fanning
late.
the fire.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Curry. To the paint. Here's Brand.
That's crazy
It's rebounded by
recovery.
New York.
Was a fast.
It led by as many as 14 points. And here's Hill for 3. It's rebounded by Malone.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense.
There we go, Manu.
Maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And Stephen Curry
Foul,
with the
Steph.
foul.
Stephen Curry.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
It's Curry
Yeah.
outside.
Oh.
No good on the shot. Here's Reeves. And he got
Look at
that
that.
one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Cut it to 9.
And we've
1
watched
point.
3 so far in this one.
37.
New York ahead, up 9. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. New York leading by 9. Here he goes. Here's Duncan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hey, man, what a lay.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Just put my Conley. I don't think Mike Conley has ever played.
The shot, no good.
He just blew a
Good work
layup.
defensively by Reeves. Tatum with it. Picked up by Battier. Wasted no time
I mean,
on
our
that
test, and that's a 14-point lead.
one. Artest's got the lead up to 14 now for New York.
He's just stretching them out.
What is Mike Conley doing in?
Attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Leonard with no one around. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the back.
We gotta officially change the whole line.
Magic touch.
Didn't play the last game.
Now Reeves into the lane. And it's
Goodness
Gordon
gracious.
finishing it off.
Out of
Oh, what that time
nowhere,
was for?
Gordon just soaring
We are
in
cooked.
there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now he wants them to stay focused on teamwork out there. He said, let's keep communicating, keep talking. We got to help each other out there. Coach thinks that team effort is what's needed here. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Slightly fast.
And Reeves has got the ball here for New York. 14 points. Their
Oh, man.
largest
I don't
lead
think
in the
Battier
game.
did anything wrong. He just lost his job to Grant Hill. Overall tags. I'm just gonna overall amend back. I don't know if it's gonna help or hurt. This game was a killer away.
And the foul called on Austin
Boogie
Reeves.
told no lies.
That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Wade outside.
Oh, that's
Fires
too
the three.
early.
Duncan grabs the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Leonard. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in
KG.
by Garnett.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Reeves. For three. He can't hit that time.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
One.
And here's Leonard from three. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Reeves with it. Guarded now by Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
I need a Kawhi in the help.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Wade from outside. Drops in the tray.
And Wade is very selective from this area, but he can absolutely knock down the triple.
Back to Leonard. 5 on the clock. To the inside. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive
Not
intensity,
10-time Tatum.
working the shooter. There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender.
Pass it under the rim. Wow.
At guarding against him.
I didn't do it. I didn't hold on. Oh, Dwayne.
54 seconds left in the game. And here's Wall outside. It's
Dang.
good again, and an excellent
Another one.
7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer
Slightly
instinct.
fast. Dwayne missed it.
From deep three-point land, Duncan grabs the rebound. Wade with it. Grant Hill covering. To the paint. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Good dunk, Tim.
All-around talent. Wade is
Good,
outstanding at
Keep playing it out
involving
for
his
Vegas.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Battier with the steal.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as
Yep.
hard as they could. Just wasn't.
Maybe if
in the
KG would have hit
cards tonight.
that. No, I'm kidding.
Troy fires from way outside. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A
Bad
solid
loss,
win
bad
on the
loss.
road for
I got one. We made some slight change. Yeah. We made some slight changes. The team looks a little different. The arena looks a little different. We're playing somewhere different now.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K
Hopefully our
Sports
play plays
presents
up
the
to our new
NBA.
arena and team.
I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside David Aldridge.
I guess to some people we might not be too much better than the Charlotte Bobcats. That a squad. Block. Powerful. And 10. Tubac at center and 10 powerful.
So New York wins the tip.
Love that we got home as well. I knew.
Pass to James. Back to Giddey. Knocked away. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Zubac's no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage.
Almost got him.
Here's Leonard. And
The
Kawhi
reverse
Leonard
tech,
with the
Kawhi.
slam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Duncan.
Got me.
And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Yeah, you got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Here's Wade. Out to Duncan. The good-looking
The Tim
shot
Duncan
from Wade.
shot.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Giddey.
Oh, what a
And they call
foul.
the foul, so a
Here's
chance
Josh
at the
Giddey.
line for one more coming up.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Duncan. Fires from deep. His second shot goes in.
There you go,
Off to a
Tim.
good start, 2 for 2.
It's rare that you see this from Duncan, so you know he had to really like the shot.
Thompson outside. New York moving the ball around. Here's Giddey.
Great defense,
Now about
Dwayne.
2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Can't connect from short range. Wade surveying the D. And Wade
big
slams
dunk.
it in.
And how about the leaping ability of Wade? What a finish.
And here is Giddey.
Oh,
Driving to the basket.
great Giddey move.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play. Like
There was a
this
3
right
from
in your
Moses.
face.
He was. They can
It's
step behind
good
the
from
line.
long range.
An all-around talent. Wade is outstanding at involving his guys.
.104 left in the first.
Oh, hold on, where they
Thompson
moving?
outside. It's stolen by Wade.
They're gonna read the duel. Midi.
It's
Oh, and I
rebounded
blew
by
it.
New York.
Very dangerous dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Foul.
And that foul's called on Grant Hill. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution for your home team.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first
Okay.
quarter. New York, no good that time either. Jokic with it. Over Thompson.
Dang it,
Jokic,
Yoke.
no good. New York trails by 5.
Ooh, they got the Zudu.
Duncan outside. There's the triple.
Wide
That's
open.
it.
Tim
He's
Duncan
got
cuts
two
the lead to
made
2.
now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
It's rare that you see this from Duncan, so you know he had to really.
Oh, and then I blew it with our Tim.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Duncan. And no luck.
And then I blew it again. That's 6 points. I just threw away.
And it's been a close one so far. The Heat, they lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter.
I hope I can jump
Guys,
out.
what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Ready, though.
Now Curry. With the floater. The focus from Curry. Gets it to fall inside.
Impeccable touch
Hey,
from
man,
Steph.
The greatest shooter
No,
ever.
you can't guard me.
Steph Curry.
No.
You played with him. What was it
What are we
like
gonna do?
seeing him day in
Oh, no.
and day out?
Had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first
Oh, no.
year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Here's Jokic. After Magic Johnson's bucket. Curry from
I tried to get him a little bit of space.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
He has to get Magic a lane.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now,
Is there
here's
anybody
Curry.
Curry can guard out here? Yeah, okay.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. A minute and a half gone here in the
Pager?
second quarter.
It is Pager.
Here's Stojakovic.
That cannot guard Pager either.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jokic.
You know, and the length of Stojakovic causes problems for the defense. He's excellent at forcing the issue and getting you to foul him.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
He nice. He got a solid squad.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Now here's Curry. He has 5.
In and out.
And
Late,
that was
late.
a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Stojakovic with the
Pager in the
three.
corner. All right, he's got a
Good.
2-point
It's
lead.
Leonard with the assist. Stojakovic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Malone. That's tipped.
All right, get Steph out of here.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Now Stojakovic. At Giannis. Shot clock at 6. Leonard with the ball.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits.
All right, they already got
to his
Steph coming
attacks.
out.
And
It's
let's
crazy
get
because
guys on the
Dwayne Wade
scoring
is like the
breakdown
same
for
height.
New York.
He's just a better
Boy,
defender.
they've been driving deep
He
into
just
that
defends way
defensive line,
better.
and it's paid off. Great
Even with the
penetration
same
from the
stat.
perimeter so far.
You also have to admire how they challenge
Maybe
the
it's like a
defense
weight thing,
inside, getting a
rain
lot of
thing.
points in the paint.
Wade has the
I
open
choked
look
that.
and misses it off the right side of the rim.
They call that transit. Okay,
New
not even
York
transition.
shooting their sixth
Back in
and
under 2
seventh
minutes.
free throw attempts tonight.
Oh, I'm blowing a fuse.
First one falls for him.
And really the only question going forward for Klingon, can he keep up with the foot speed in the NBA?
And he can't hit the second. Wade outside. Screened by Malone. Looking to end the
The
run.
easy bucket move.
And Malone with the stuff.
That was a terrific pass from Wade. You knew he could find people, and that could separate him in this league.
Here's Daniels. Still yet to score. Right wing. Here's Klingon. Garnett grabs the board. 52 seconds left in the first half.
Good shot, Manu. Good shot, Manu.
It's rebounded by New York.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Klingon shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The 10-footer. Malone in the corner. Out of bounds. New York takes
I hate
possession.
that. We're so close to beating them baseline.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's the
Moses.
screen. Now Klingon.
Oh,
Guarded by
another
Malone.
foul. 2 points.
And it's Moses Malone with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For New York, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the home team has possession. Trailing by 5. Here's Wade, and Wade slams it in.
Got those 2 back.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that
3-4
slam
ball
right there.
game.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. New York ahead as they end the second quarter on a 12-4 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge.
Let's try to gain an edge.
Screen by Duncan. For the tie. No good from Wade.
Okay, I held that really low.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Zubats. Out to Duncan. New York moving it
All right,
around.
Dwayne. Low recovery. That's on me, but whatever.
Giddey's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep. The youngster showing no fear on his way in. Wade there.
Okay, first
with a
foul.
nice finish.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's foul number 2 for him. Thompson outside. Outside, James. Down low. 6 on the shot clock.
Decent defense in the pick and roll, Tim.
By Zubats.
You did what you could.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
Oh, yeah, let's go with the bench squad. Backup bench squad though, because they were bullying
And with a
Yeah.
little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And here's Wall.
Oh,
Outside
come
for
on, John.
And stolen by Giddey.
That's fast break, LeBron James.
And finished off by LeBron.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Zubac.
I choked that thinking Jokic would go for a dunk. Just a little floaty.
Thompson looking for an opening. Screen by Zubac. That's in, coming off the
I mean, I guess
assist
because
from
of his
Thompson.
size.
And now it's a 10-point New York lead.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time
Yikes.
is
Okay, I'm getting
undefeated.
packed
But
up.
Klay's game, his
The
ability
lineup
to hit
changed
threes at an
nothing.
elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
Now here's Giddey, following the miss by Jokic. Up top, Zubac. Thompson for three. Wall grabs the board. Outside, Ginobili
Should shot the first one.
sinks the three-pointer. Ginobili's got his first 3 points of the game.
Very reliable. Ginobili solid from deep.
.112 left in the third quarter of the game. Jokic with the steal. Three-pointer.
Oh.
Shot off. New York leading by 7. Zubac with it.
Indian.
Picked up by Ginobili. And a
Ron wide
for
open.
James.
Corner, that's one.
And the three ball is good. LeBron's got 5.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Here's Jokic.
Very Nicole
Jokic
Jokic.
on the
He
attack.
can't dunk.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. It's Giddey with the drive. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Misses the wing Jerry. Woke loose.
Ah, Jokic.
Stolen by Giddey. James right side. Giddey no good. Stolen by Thompson.
What an interception play.
The shot
I think I thought he drained it.
And so it's New York holding on
Down to 8.
lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so here is New York. Johnson with it.
What is he doing? Where is he
Pass to Stojakovic. And foul,
Foul,
on the
Moses.
shot. He'll shoot 2.
Nah, you were
to the
protecting
free throw
yourself.
line.
You did what you had to do.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And Curry with the stuff.
I mean, is there anything Steph Curry doesn't
He's like wherever Steph. I've done this before when I've had large players. Wherever is Steph Curry.
And he says, right
Can't do
with
anything.
a big dunk of his own.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that
Oh,
one.
Stephen.
James left side. Pass to Stojakovic. James with it. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
That's it, probably. I mean, they're up to, I mean, it's 12, so just 4 threes, but I have not really put together much offense.
And New York making a change here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
All right, we got a bucket to Mose.
And it's slammed in by Malone.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Duncan. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now.
Hey, dude. All right, Tim. Elevating.
A problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Left side, Leonard. To the paint. Here's Klingon. Another shot.
Oh, big Kling got us.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Wade outside. Fires it up. Johnson with the block.
Magic Johnson is incredible.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. And that'll be his third foul so far. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Klingon.
The foul, Tim. The foul, Tim. This is going to wrap this up. We have
And the first one at the line is
thoroughly been beaten down, I believe, here. Maybe our last MyTeam video for a little while here. I think we,
1:21 left in the game.
I mean, we can compete. I got to play better. This was a bad performance for me in general.
And it goes
But,
down 2 points.
Just got there is a skill difference as well between me and the top level, as well as my cards and the top card.
Here's Johnson.
No, this person was better than, as well as he had some optimal matchups that he definitely took advantage of.
Shots good by Stojakovic.
It's just good
Stojakovic has
basketball.
got the lead up to 12 now for New York. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Wade can't hit. And the foul on
Oh, I keep fouling. I'm a foul merchant.
Fourth foul of the game and due to the
No, I'm not a foul merchant. I don't know.
That's
I'm
good
Draymond
from
Green.
Johnson.
I'm a villain.
Magic Johnson. 2.
And Johnson drops them both.
That team.
And here is Curry.
All Steph.
Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Stojakovic.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. Curry with the steal. For 3.
Oh man, that was a bad shot.
And the ball goes out of play following the shot.
Thank you, Kling.
Now into the game for your home team. Number 6.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
In and out from Manu. Come on, Steph.
Puts up a deep 3.
I think he hit that.
So no problem
Just
for
missed.
New York as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think,
I'll take my, like,
environment.
half a percentage points. Alright. Like I said, see you in the next video. If there is one, if you only watch my team. Or if you're a subscriber, see you in the next Zayhovah upload.